He's already that time? Right. taking me a smidge longer because I'm reheating leftovers. So bear in mind, you know, chill. Chill for a moment. Oh, the music didn't stop. Nope, it didn't. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Oh man, this thing is hot. God damn. This thing is hot. What's up, Tyler? Just getting my food situated real quick. You doing anything for Halloween? So actual birthday today? Well, so the stream meme, as it were, Gunzel, is that because 28 is in the YouTube name and Twitter name, that whenever a stream falls on the 28th, and I remember that happened, that we say it's the birthday. Hence the command. Just saying that the 28th. so it's whenever that happens, I say it's a birthday stream. That's the new joke. I've remembered a few times, but it hasn't happened that many times either yet so far since that was established. Excuse me. I'm doing okay, Tyler. I would say the good news, by the way. Now whenever I see your name, Gunzel, I'm gonna think of that cute picture with the baby and the dog. Was a cute picture. Oh, you thought I turned 28. I see. That's a reasonable assumption, I suppose. So, see if this works. Okay, that works. That's good. I have yummy leftovers. Why is the top of the screen? What is that all about? There we go. Oh, Also, the camera's out of focus. Everything's a little bit messed up to start here, it looks like. Okay. Homemade mac and cheese leftovers. Oh, baby. Yeah. Pretty good. No, it is. It's very good, I should say. You've been enjoying the new update for Pad? How's the new update been treating me? I don't know if I have a straightforward answer to that. I guess nothing in particular stands out as far as how it's affected me so far. I do understand that I should be redoing this Fagin stuff for, I think, for a stone or multiple stones. Probably won't do that right away. Oh, what is this? Set a Halloween monster as the leader. Oh, there's multiple Halloween challenges. Oh, there is a lot to do. Okay, there was a lot more here than I thought was here. Wow. What are these what does this Q20 thing mean? That's like to the left side of all these rewards. What are those? Wait, do we have like a battle pass now? Is that what this is? Quest points. Oh. What is this? Oh. Man, there's... Okay. I was not really paying attention to the screen because I had only seen the novice one and I was like, okay, I just get all that for free almost. And then just claim it whenever I need to. Because it doesn't go away, it looks like. But yeah, Vicious was not kidding. There is a lot of Halloween to do. Okay. Well. I suppose we should start there. I did save some of it, at least. I did do this. I just did that with a Geno team or something. Are these, does anyone know if these Halloween challenges are hard? I guess I'll go in YOLO to start here. Probably fine. Okay. Hold on, let me read this thing again. I forget if... Does this do damage absorption? I guess I could save that skill. I don't know if that's all that necessary, but... Do you like the new update, Tyler? Anything that... Obviously, I didn't know about the quest points. Is there anything else that sticks out to you that maybe I don't know about, perhaps? That I might not know is taking place? Now time to Gino and then Gino. Yeah. Yes, there is the video for stones. I have been doing that. I made sure to not miss out on that. I haven't done today's yet, but I don't believe I've missed a day yet. Don't believe so. I suppose I should have used the Miku. I didn't do that for some reason. Oh. Play, that's rude. I'll have this like this turn. Unnecessary cross that does nothing, because I don't think I have a cross. I don't think Gino has cross on him. I guess the other reason I'm not worried about getting Riku's spinner up is that the inherit that is on... I don't like whatever that just did. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Buff the HP pool. Do this. This. Do the charge by 2 and damage absorb and roulette top left. Do the other Gino. Easy money, as the kids say. Wait for the heart L. There it is. We've done it. We've done it. Because, do we get stones for each level of the challenge beaten? I guess probably, right? Probably. Okay, so October 28th. Halloween Challenge 1. Man, it's gonna be even more complicated to track stones. What are we gonna call those stones that we get from that? When you get stones from those, quest, is it like the same? Does it send them to the mail, or does it just give you them? I suppose I could probably just open one myself and find out, but... Okay. Start with you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yes. Do this because we want the unlock. And I can do it a red L. Get rid of the unlocks that will be upcoming. How do I do this? If I do this, and then this... There we go. turn the phone onto airplane mode too, just in case I don't get any phone calls or texts or whatever while we're gaming here. Whoops. Alright. This is delicious. This is delicious leftovers. Licking my fingers and everything, you know it's gotta be good. Alright, blue absorb we do have to, we do have to use Erica? That's okay. Can survive. Sure, we'll do it this way. Alright. Oh, good thing that was 2 turns of damage absorb. Would have been a little bit annoying otherwise. You can't see the screen. Thought I clicked that, maybe I double clicked it. My bad. You didn't really miss too much, just mostly normal Geno type stuff. Normal Genoings. You gotta do a little bit of loops. Excuse me. If we need to do recovery, we can use Miku, but currently we don't need to, so I'd rather wait it out. Beep 1. Oh, right. Wi-Fi got turned off because I did airplane mode. Fair enough. Alright, I'm gonna put this bowl away while the game attempts to reconnect, I guess. Oh, there it did. There it went. Interesting that Challenge 2 had like 100k less XP. I don't know what that was for. Not sure the reason for that. I'll put these back. Okay. What do we got? We got that farmable equip looking guy. Get the farmable equip looking. Sure. Do this first. cartoons involved. We have all colors, so I'm gonna hold off on using the first Geno. Halloween Challenge 2. Clouds, we should have that covered. We do. Indeed we do. We're chilling through these. Cruising along. Light absorb. Light absorb doesn't really matter that much. And we have the colors we need, so that's fine. It does mean, obviously, that higher chance that I'm gonna want to use this Miku, but maybe we already have a Geno up. Does mean that our shield loop might be off for a moment. Still is unwavering. Max HP. I don't want to use my cleric to fix that right now in case I need to actually unbind, because then that would be worse to not have. There is something new on the wall, by the way. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can see it from here. Oh, okay, that would have got rid of the shield loop anyway, so that's fine. I want to make sure to do a heal L since I don't have access to... a shield this turn. Just to be a little safer. Okay, that's fine. Aren't they super adorable? Blind orbs? No, they're not. Not a fan. Can't say I'm a fan of those. These are good cricket sounds. I'll give them that. Donkey Kong 64, I'll give you that. They got some good spooky songs in that game. Is there a second form to you, or do I actually have to deal with these blind orbs? No, I do not. That's nice. Interesting, yeah, Challenge 3 also had less XP from it. Oh well. Fine. Don't love a damage absorb first turn. Don't love that. Oh, whoops, I was supposed to do this. Okay. Alright, hold on. Let me do these. And then we gotta do this. We gotta do this, we gotta head into this game and do this before we run out of time to do the dinner cooking. You can see the Halloween scenery. Pokemon Sleep. It also has really good music. Has a good theme. Pokemon Sleep Halloween music. Here we go, Goldenrod Radio. Isn't that a sick song? That's a sick song right there. Now it's like you're actually playing. Come on, crit. No crit. Womp womp. Oh well. I have a little cut on my knuckle right here. Or I don't know if it's a cut or if it's like just like the skin kind of broke from the dry weather or something. It kind of looks like a cut. Which I don't really know what that would have came from, if I'm gonna be honest with you. But, sure. Maybe time to switch in some other things. Let's see, what could we switch in here? Ditto 92, 91, 95, could do that. Those two. And bring you out for or just leave an Orca, I suppose. Do that. Well timed with this too, because time to go back to the other playlist. And back to pad. Pad. Back to pad. I will need a red from the spinner. We'll need a red from that spinner. But it should be fine that I'm not doing the damage cap. That doesn't matter to me. That does not matter to me. That is super okay. And let it rip. Might as well wait for that last spin to combo. Ooh. Ghosts have arrived. Don't need to use Lavril yet, so let's not. I don't even know why I'm bothering to do these extra stuff with the spinner, but whatever. Did it anyway, I guess. This is just go for it. This is just for it. Just Genoing, nothing exciting. Nothing yet, at least. Do the main stuff, so that way I know what's in them, and then that way, if we're trying to do the special achievements and things using Halloween leaders and whatnot, then we can start doing that. The boss? Oh, it's only 5 though. How much time? 9 seconds? Not so bad. Still got perfect board given what I had access to. Wow, that guy's pretty strong, huh? A little surprising to me, but sure. That board was like too easy to do. That board was too easy to do. It was like already set up. Didn't even need the plus combos to reach 9 combos there. I guess you need 10, but... Alright, watch this trick. You look different. Halloween. This is Halloween. Halloween, Halloween. Yeah, everybody's cool. Everybody. About Halloween. Did not get the extra red match, but I don't think it matters. Because my red dudes aren't using their damage capabilities anyway. Damage nerfs. Okay. And board size change? Well, Gino doesn't care about that. The minus combo is real. Minus combo is real. But so is this. Just did not anticipate that last get out. And this is a huge chunk of Donkey Kong 64 songs. I've done it. What was that, number 4, I think? Yeah, how was Challenge 1 the most XP? What's going on? Alright, let's see. Can we full sweep through without knowing what's in? Okay. Save up on these, as we have in the past. I was supposed to do this, but sure. And there we go. Two. Save the Erica. Also is a charge. Nix sometimes is other stuff. No, just that, huh? Okay. Well, I guess I have to do this. Well, I don't have to. I could potentially just stall it out, but... if we die because there's another... another, cleric requirement right after, then I guess that... then we got, sure. Sure. Some beefy people on the teams. Can admit that. They're pretty beefy. The other Gino was up and I think they would have died, but still, that's still pretty beefy to require that. So they should definitely die this time. Wow, a Heart L Skyfall. Don't see that too often. See that too often. This is the one that usually needs like a damage absorb or a color absorb. Although if it's only green and yellow, I might just try to kill through. Oh, well, but green, never mind. Do I think blue can kill through this? Probably not, but let's see how it goes turn one. Let's see how it goes turn one. Yeah, I was thinking maybe the blues can just kill the blue sub-attributes. Oh, you. Okay, more VDP. Fine. Shield up. Gino up. Gotta love when it gives you already some stuff to start with, huh? That's always nice. Far so good. Gino's ridiculous. Okay, more of this. I guess the idea of what could beat a Gino is a lot of delays and then full board color changes, like delay into all lights or all blues or something like that. Those. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. Hello, DJ. Hello, hello. I don't even know what's equipped on you. What is even on you? 4 times the leader intake. I think I want to do this one first. Because the one that's on Hagios, or I guess we want Lavril shield up first, maybe? Maybe I should have left the Miku and Herod there. Hello, hello. I don't know if maybe we shouldn't continue this theme of saying that every day that's the 28th is my birthday. I'm starting to see, I feel guilty already. Excuse me. Is this new? I don't think I've seen this Hera. This Halloween Hera. Luna? I don't know if I've seen that before. Hopefully we have no problems here on Challenge 5. Hit the half first try, I like that. Get even more fired up. Our HP is still full. I do like the idea of doing a Heart L. Some little, I don't know. I feel like something bad's gonna happen. I just feel like something bad's gonna happen. Well, let's do it like this. Yeah, because I did not think we were gonna kill since the green HP resists the blue. Don't love that necessarily. How much does that actually reduce my damage? Status. 0.25 attack for 1 turn, huh? I guess this would get rid of that. Probably worth it. You need to make sure to get the green on here. Now I feel better that we're likely to kill. Nice. That was number 5. We did them all first try. Sweet. Sweet. Wow. Okay. Halloween challenge. Dungeons. Suppose that's a good one to use the add XP on. Might as well. Kind of a large amount. Now you can see the bat. Sorry, the bat and the ghost. The Pog ghost. If only for a moment. Okay, so all of that's done. Now, I suppose, let's see what is in multiplayer. Okay, nothing that we need to do right away. No. Oh, I guess there's this one, but I must have done. I've probably done that last time. So this says. Does this say about? Oh man, there are a lot of things here. These I will do eventually. Those are all done. Okay. Clear the export floor with Halloween monster as leader. Set a Halloween monster as leader and clear challenge floor 5. That's a little bit trickier. But probably not that bad still. Halloween. Halloween. This is Halloween. Well, the dungeon didn't have any void, like inherit void, and it also didn't have any actual awaken absorb. It just had an unmatchable thing in there. You could definitely lead with that and then like leader swap or something. I think would be pretty reasonable. 5 times attack and for dragon and devils, 8 times attack and 4 combos with 3 shield at once. $20 billion? Holy crap. Wow. That's a pretty large amount. That's a lot. 20 billion, huh? Okay, that is a lot. What do you do? Nothing particularly good. This could you could do this as a looping shield, I guess. Probably fine. I mean, I guess I lose the damage buff from Laverne if I do that. But could do that as a same with this. Could have this be the looping shield. What are you? Well, Cruella DeVille, you are that. Beelzebub. What do you do? Okay, alright. And a bunch of stuff. So either looping shield replacement with Grill, or I feel like this one's not a bad one. Just replace this instead of Agios. I mean, definitely lose out on a lot of skill boost, I guess. That would be the main thing you're missing out on if you do that. Alright, hold on. Copy. Here. You could also just do a telly automatically swapping type situation. I do need to remember what was the name of. We don't really need the Miku. Well, there was a lot of random clouds and stuff, but alright, hold on. Let me just. What's the name of the No. What's the green light? This thing. No, not you. The other green light thing. The green light guy that then switches the 4th position. You. What do you do again? 3 times RCV. Oh, and you get, okay, yeah, you instead of, that's Shia Poof or whatever. Shia, yeah, okay, so here's what we do. Switch out Miku for this guy. And then we take out this. We go Halloween. We grab you, Gino. Which one? This one, this one. Then Super Waking, give it you a plus. Don't feel like waiting. Just do that one. Then assist you to have Arge by 4. You take one of these things. Oh, I guess it gets rid of the red, but I guess I also don't really care that much. Probably fine. Sure. Okay. So probably can work. Oh, I guess. Oh, she's not gonna do any damage anyway. Let's see if this works. Let's read the description again. Set Halloween monster as leader and clear expert. Let's do that one first. Need to swap Gino and Poof. You're right. Thank you. You're correct. There we go. I was like, where's the thing? They reset that UI, so it's like, wait, where is that thing? Okay. Also, hello, Dante. So let's do Halloween night, right? This. Okay, yes. That's really nice feature that it brings you right to the thing now. That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're fine, we're fine. Thought we might be short, but we're okay. Gonna be okay. Gonna be okay. What do you do again? I think we do have to use the first Geno here, though. Something to probably consider when going for the Challenge 5, because that will be maybe a little more spooky. But for now, that works alright. Were any of... I assume you've done most of whatever all this Halloween stuff is that you need to do, Dante. Did any of them stand out as difficult and or obnoxious or something? Anything stand out? All pretty easy. Is there anything else really for me to be doing? Perhaps? Maybe that's a better question to ask. If these are all that easy, is there anything else interesting for me to be doing? My instinct tells me no, but I don't actually know if that's true. Also, I imagine I don't actually want to roll this thing. Especially since I got some of the Halloween Kioris and whatnot from whatever that other event was that we had sometime in the past year. It was like, get certain holiday event stuff. Ooh, this song gets me every time. A lot of memories with this song. A lot of good memories with this one. Good old Mario Party 2. Good old Mario Party Dos. I like how Shia Oof here is hitting his damage cap even though he's not really helping because he's not machine type. What the hell happened there? That was weird. When this song goes that long, it does become a little bit awkward, but I'm not worried about the S rank for now. That's for later. Okay, would I want to change anything here? Probably that equip, I imagine. If I remove this equip, we only have 3, and then we get 1 from the other Geno. So I need an equip that has one skill bind thing? That's surprising. Plenty of choices. Have I accepted all the new achievements? No. Don't believe I have. Actually, let me just, I'm curious. Is there one that has this? It wouldn't surprise me if I have one that has that, but I just haven't made it. Alright, probably should take one with a plus on it. Do that, hand that. Beautiful. That's +2 in all of that. Probably take that one then. Oh, you're on that? Oh, for the box? That's okay. We can get that another time. I made sure to accept all the achievements that I could accept before the whole reset and everything so that I wouldn't miss out on, you know, claiming things, but I have not gone back and then done things after the fact. So this is weird. I'm pretty sure I did this. Oh, I guess I did this? Macerated Wind Dragon. What's the plus floor? Min Descended Annihilation. Alright, well, let's try to do the challenge, I guess. One step at a time. One step at a time. Okay, switch. Charge by 4. This. Guess do this because why not? I don't know. Maybe that. I was thinking maybe that would mean I can get away without using the spinner. I mean, I probably could, but. Alright, somehow I messed that up. Alright. Hello, Vicious. So I now understand what you meant by there being a lot of things to do. I did find out that what you meant by that. A lot of alternative leads, swapping, all sorts of... I didn't know about the quests that were so specific. Not aware of that. Not quite aware of that. Is there anything else? So I've been trying to figure out what exactly all the things are that I need to be doing. So if there's any that are multiplayer related, I suppose, let me know. Okay. Right now I'm doing the lead with a Halloween and then swap. No multiplayer required. We're churning through then. We're working on it. Doesn't seem like there's much else to do either. No one really said there's nothing else too much. And last time I was able to kill this with just blue, so I'm hoping I can just do that again. We'll see. See what happens. Indeed, the blue damage is enough. Do 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 do. Oh. Have you done? I haven't looked at. So there's the other challenge, there's the novice quest, the Halloween quest, and then there's the other one that's. I don't remember what it's called. Have you done those ones yet? 'Cause I really didn't look at those ones. Oh, I'm holding the blue. I was like, where's the blue? I'm holding it, dummy. That was a pretty good looking combo. I did all the orbs and everything. Feel pretty good about that. Feel pretty good about that. Yes. I recall this. I don't remember what's on you. What do you do? Your times attacker type, the RC 2 turns. Okay. Because then that allows me to do this. Charge by 4. Get Lavril back. Do a Geno again. Have other Geno up. Feeling pretty good about all that. Feel pretty good about all that. You did all the knobs except the story, then the last thing you do is exchange. Free monsters, you don't have to run the dungeon, but... What do you mean, also there are 3 monsters? What does that mean? Also, I wasn't talking about the novice, I was talking about the other one. The one that's not Halloween, but not novice. This is a classic right here. A classic song right here. Well, I guess I shouldn't say it's a like it is a classic, but it's not the real version. It's like a edited version, but still. Alright. Who we kill from here? I don't think I killed from here last time. But that is a high combo count. That's okay. Chill out a bit. Yeah, I do recall that. I do recall that happening. Oh, I did the order of this wrong. Alright, that's fine. That's alright. Just do this to get rid of the damage nerf. Just do that to get rid of the damage nerf. Alright, you're dead. Yes, the celebration one. I was talking about the celebration one. Because I really don't even know what's in that one. This is the Super Mario World castle theme, but with the Sega Genesis sound font, I believe. Pretty sure that's what's going on here. I just got a Spirit Halloween ad. That's pretty funny. That was my ad was a Spirit Halloween ad. Okay, so done that with the alternative lead to the Halloween lead. That can be done easily off stream, I mean, all of these probably. And exchange. That's a thing later. I don't have Halloween Luna. Don't know if I have that. I'm pretty sure I don't have Madhu. Pretty sure I don't have that. I think I have Halloween. Can I like click this and it? No, it does not. Okay. I would say that is one annoying thing a little bit about this, is that I have to like memorize the leaders. I don't really want to do. Okay, well, I know I have the cotton. So, I don't think this was one. Don't think that was. I think this one might have been, actually. This one might have been one. This one, definitely. This one, definitely. This one, I think it said. I don't know if it said any of the Sonias. I believe it said Chacol, whatever you call it. After that, I don't remember any more though, but something like those. All things that seem like, yeah, I could definitely do those off stream too, or at least most of them, just basically running what I just ran. Although, this is in Lenthea, which I did beat with a Geno team, I just don't really remember what was there. Elia, I think that was the one I was not sure on. Verdandi, I don't believe I have. Sonya Grain, yes. Curie, yes. Chacol, yes. Nell, no. Suo, no. Madhu, no. Don't think that one, and I'm pretty sure not that one either. Exchange for this. But I exchanged for like 5 of them last time. That's not fair. Look, I have so many. I have so many of them. Why are you doing this to me? Don't do that to me. Don't make me have to exchange another one. Although, what do I need to exchange for it? Ugh. So to get gems, do I just have to lead in this dungeon with a Halloween person? That what I have to do to get the gem to drop? rainbows I have these. Where do these drop? Will these just drop from doing Lynthia as well, maybe? Yeah, so that's kind of annoying. What is the select dungeon? That's just clear Lynthia for the Halloween thing. So I could get 2 in 1. Because you do that with this anyway. Right? I probably don't, yeah. I mean, I guess, yeah, okay. This is 13 days left, okay. Okay. I mean, if there's nothing else to do, surely can do them, but... So did all of this, and then I need to clear the challenge celebration? Is this dungeon hard? Maybe we look at those. I assume it's not hard, but... I assume it's not difficult. That's definitely gonna be annoying, because I imagine that quest of exchanging the Lynthia thing is going to be something that we have repeat for other previous things we've spent a bunch of time farming and exchanging for that we never want to do again, so... Yeah, that's probably gonna be a recurring annoyance for a while. I don't know why I didn't even use the other Geno, but whatever. Dungeon does not seem hard, so... We're chilling. Big chillin'. As the kids say. I'm going by pretty fast, though. While churning away. Dinner was so delicious. Dinner was so delicious. I have to say. The leftover food was yummy. I'll do the L shield, why not? Instead of the extra dark match. Probably none of it's necessary anyway. That is some crazy Skyfall too. But what do you know? Okay. Update celebration challenge level 1. I don't know if I get something from this or not. Alright, let's just keep going then. Let's do these. Let's get these. These are at least new things and not just repeating previous things, but with other Halloween leads. At least it's something different. I do understand that I will basically be losing out on the 7x6 aspect by using Geno every turn, but I doubt that it's gonna matter. highly doubt that it's gonna matter. I wonder if they'll ever introduce something where they make it so that they do a board size change and somehow like lock it there so that people that have board change abilities can't actually do it. I guess you could kind of do that now by doing a board size change and like delaying like crazy, but delaying like crazy always feels a little whack. Though I suppose it would feel more whack with all the things that I just said too, so changing the board size and then locking it type of deal would also feel probably not great. Skyfall blue incoming because of higher blue rate? Nope. Not needed anyway, but... Alright. Hey, what the heck? Orb's getting twisted up in there. Pull yourselves together, fellas. Is this team? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm only 80% skill bind res on this team too. I guess that's going to be the case for a lot of my Geno teams right now. Okay. Just making our way downtown, walking fast, faces pass. We're homebound. Where? It would be nice if there was an easy way to go from this screen to looking at the quest stuff, but you have to like back out 2 or 3 times first now. Yeah, so I'm gonna assume that we just need to keep beating the dungeon, and it doesn't look like there's any sort of special lead with certain guy team. It's fine. No problems here. We're gonna have a bazillion health again. The heck? That was weird. That was not exactly how I drew that up, but that's okay. First turn, no heal orbs, but not needed. We have auto heal from our inherit. Docky, equip. What up, Dukester? How has been your approach to Halloween here as we get ever closer? Are you going to be giving out candy this year, perhaps? Or any weekend? Since Halloween is, I guess, Halloween is one of those holidays where I feel like people usually want to celebrate it before the day of it, rather, like, I feel like people would rather celebrate Halloween going the weekend going into Halloween rather than the weekend after, unless it's like on a Friday, maybe. Maybe I'm talking out of my butt, but I don't know. Not sure. And by people, I mean like adults celebrating Halloween, not kids. You've done most of the rewards and pageant. You're going up to LA to see David Gilmour with Pink Floyd on Halloween. That's pretty cool. I mean, I have no idea how the weather will be for you. I just know that here, Wednesday and Thursday are going to be really warm, which would be a nice... They would be nice evenings, I suppose, to do something like that. The Hollywood Bowl. That's a place I've heard of many times. I know that it's, you know, somewhat famous in that sense, but I don't know anything actually about it beyond that, because, you know, I'm not from there. Supposed to be clear and nice. That's cool. That's cool. Are people expecting to dress up for the concert? Like concert goers? Like just as a way to make it more fun and whatever? Happy birthday, Pog. I would ask you to use the exclamation point birthday command. What I would ask first. Just to make sure we're all on the same page here. Now you notice it doesn't say what month. It just says the 28th. Because it's whenever the stream is on the 28th. Whenever the stream is on the 28th, we say it's exclamation point birthday. Your 28th birthday? No. You can't speak for anyone else for dressing up, but it'll probably be an older crowd, so you doubt it. Yeah, I suppose that's true, being an older crowd and whatnot. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a fair point. No, it's because, like, you know, do I even have a command for this? Yeah, see how that is... See how the YouTube names have 28 in them? So then that became, whenever we remember, and whenever the stream was on the 28th, then we say it's a birthday stream in reference to the command. That's why... I feel like, and I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't even do this joke anymore, because I feel bad. But at the same time, I don't actually tell the stream when my birthday is, so I also will accept happy birthdays then for whenever my birthday may be, even if it is today. Even if it is today. You have been in the chat for a while, and it is not something that we always remember. That's the other quandary, is that I don't always remember to put it in there. I don't always remember to mention it. But again, I do appreciate the kindness. 4 turns, so we can wait. Yeah, let's just wait. Return to move. I don't know, I've always personally felt that I don't like the idea of telling chat when it's my birthday, because I feel like some people, I don't know, I feel like some people will go out of their way to stream on their birthday to try and like bait donations and subs or something, which I always feel a little weird about when I see that. Sometimes it's just, okay, I guess they just stream a lot because I don't know. The other half is just they always stream a lot anyway, and so then they're like, "Oh, it's my birthday," and then that happens. But I don't know. Nobunaga and Hime, and you rolled Haraluna. Nice. I don't have either of those two. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about the birthday thing. I've always felt a little conflicted on that. Though I suppose that's kind of been a me thing anyway, even outside of stream. Since I was like, I don't even know. A long time. For a long time. You know, beyond being a child. I probably haven't been that much of a telling other people about my birthday kind of guy anyway. Like when in college, I don't think I told people when it was my birthday. Part of that was also particularly, I don't really remember for the first couple years in college if I did or not, but I definitely went out of my way to not mention it when I was turning 21, because I didn't really want to deal with people trying to get me to go drink, because I knew that I didn't want to do that. What up, Galfrisk? You never do anything your birthday wife forgot this year because you never mention it? My immediate family, like my mom, dad, siblings type thing, we do stuff, but yeah, as far as the like outside of that group, pretty much, I don't really tell anyone. I don't know what the looping VDP card is, but how long is this music playing for? Oh, you're right, this is long. This is 19 minutes long. Alright, let's skip towards the end. What's giving you trouble in Quest 15? I don't really remember what's in it, if I'm gonna be honest. Part of me wants to do big combo right now because this Geno has big damage cap. But the other part of me is like, I should maybe try to get a couple turns of catching up Lavril and such. I don't know. What is that emote, by the way? What is that? D Danny G. 15 needs the big guns or the best teams. I guess I am just gonna see what happens. These celebration things haven't been that bad so far, so... I guess the worst thing would be we don't get orbs colors we need and they lock the board, but turns out we just win anyway. Alright, so that was level 4. Oh, what the hell? Assist invalid. Alright. Let's see if we can do that with this. Now, getting Awakened Bind would certainly give us trouble. But this will not. Yeah, I don't know if I can really help you much besides... Well, I suppose you could go back to... I don't know if it was last week's VOD or the VOD before that where I did C15 on stream. I'm pretty sure I did C15 on stream. There's also, of course, the whole... what's in your box, etc., etc. I will say it's not like I don't not celebrate my birthday or not really tell other people because of some sort of like is Mormons the ones that don't do it, or is it what's the group that like you're not allowed to celebrate your birthday? It's not like that for me. I don't know. Just don't really tell other people, I guess. Very much. I don't know if it's because of I think it's probably an element of just not wanting to have to deal with, like, dealing with gifts from my immediate family and whatnot. That's fine. It's a nice excuse for the family, the immediate family, to get together for a birthday and whatnot. So I like that. I do like that aspect. But I use John or not? Probably not. I'll just do this. But yeah, I think I just don't want gifts from people. Best things you have are Halloween Hera and Nobunaga and Nohime, and you got the free pulls. How are those the best things you have? Have you been playing for a long time? Am I missing something? You just haven't played in forever? Okay, that's fair. Yeah, that probably would be tough then. Yeah, because C15 or the monthly quests now are no joke in comparison to what they used to be. At least, you know, when it only went to 10 or whatever. They're pretty intense now. Trying to think, do I anything else here? No, I don't think. You can do up to 15, but not 15 itself. That's kind of impressive, to be honest, though. I know that probably just doesn't. That I imagine that doesn't make you feel better, but from my POV, I feel like that's kind of impressive. 1 through 14 are free. I don't know. I don't know if I would say that. Like, if someone just started in the past month, I don't know if I would say 1 through 14 are free. They're free if you've been playing for a couple years and stuff, but... And then there's the one that's always a little annoying, which is... Some of the, like, no assist ones can be a little obnoxious at times. And then the one this month that was giving a lot of people trouble, which was the... what was it? The 13, where you had to use all 5 stars or something. I could definitely see that giving a newer user some trouble. Yeah, the rarity 5-star, yes. That's the one. That's the one. You don't think aggregate has an easy time anymore? Yeah, I don't think I even tried using aggregate on a lot of the October quests. Oh, hello. Oh, if you need damage absorb, that's a problem for this team. Do you need damage absorb? No, you just need combos. Okay, I can do combos. I can do combos. You don't like the rarity 5 stars much because they never gave enough cards for us to make lots of teams. It doesn't help much since nobody uses her, so you can't pair Bride Phenom. Do you need to pair... Sorry, do you need to pair Bride Phenom with another Bride Phenom, though? I sort of like the return of the like the low rarity dungeon makes me think of old pad times, which I did kind of enjoy those times. Ah, shit. That's unfortunate. If I used Leo, I might have been able to kill there. Now I'm like potentially in trouble here. That's not great. That's not great. Wow, that's pretty obnoxious. I don't know if it's RNG if you get this spawn or not, but I will say I was not a huge fan of this. Not killing you, and now I assume I can't win. If I'm gonna be frank. I assume I can't win from this point because probably I'll like barely be able to heal, and then they'll do some kill move when the Awakened Bind's gone anyway, if I even can make it to that, which it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, so we're dead. That's pretty obnoxious. I'm gonna run it back. Oh wow, it's already 7. Alright, I will run it back. Ooh. Does continue and get rid of the Awakened Bind? Nah, whatever, we can run it back anyway. Made a really good Jill team that worked really great. Leader skill can work with other rainbow leads, but she uses 4 colors and only needs 3 of them. She'd be needing to slot in 1 extra for the other leader. You actually lived through the Awakened Binds hard without good RCD. Yeah, I just didn't. If I used Leo, we probably would have killed. I just didn't think I would need it. That's on me, I guess. Continue will get rid of it. Good to know for the future. Have plenty of stamina to waste, so it's not a big deal. Not a big deal. You have every Halloween card except for Nell. That's gotta be pretty good. There's all those quests now too. The Halloween quest stuff. That's new. They have been adding a lot of new stuff the past year, right? Were login stamps in the past year? To me, it feels like they were in the past year, but maybe it's been 2. Obviously, the gigantic UI change. All these quest things now. The continue ad watches, the XP boost ad watches, the free stone, etc. They've done a lot of stuff. For now, though, I have to pee. I need to refill my water. And I need to get my apple. New update's been super nice. New update for equips and helper is going to be nice. I saw there was something about that, but I don't actually know the details. I just knew that there was some update about equips or an assist and things. Elia, that is this, right? You have all after trading for Elia. So what's the reason to trade for Elia? Is it the low cooldown 1.5 max HP? You can set helpers in another menu instead of being it based on what. You should add people in the chat. I mean, she has a lot of TPAs. Who turned cooldown max HP? That has been something we've needed a couple of times here and there. Alright, I'm gonna go do the thing that I said I was gonna do while we have these free ad rolls start turning up. Well, as switch to stretching and and such. The achievement refresh brought you up to 300 stones. Nice. I haven't claimed the stuff after the achievements refreshed. I only claimed the stuff before the refresh to make sure I didn't miss any. So I probably have some more to get in there. I don't think it would be enough to get me to 10k stones, though. Right now I'm at 9,447. What a loser. Wow, what a lame guy. Hello. I'm back. You have almost 600 now. Nice. You've had 600 before. Nice. Use them on good events. That's what I did. That's how I started. Or that's how this started. And then I mean, I do use them on events. Can't deny that I don't use them on events. It's just, I don't use all of them on events. I get a feeling that, like, okay, I'm satisfied with what I've gotten. I've gotten a couple good things. Maybe there's something really good I want, you know. You've seen me do it enough. You probably got a grasp on how it goes. Sort of an unknown calculation formula, but it just feels right, or how much the chat might convince me to do one more 5-pack or whatever. Is anyone gonna try to convince me to roll Halloween? Because I feel like Halloween is not that worth. Unless there's some secret thing I don't know about. There's some secret thing I don't know about that's like, oh, you want this for Gino for the next 3 months, or, you know, some shenanigans like that. I don't even know you could hear me when I was down there. I was trying to talk louder so that the mic would hear me, but I have no idea if you heard it or not. On to the next one. I also have no idea how many free rolls I'll have to do. or how many Halloween free rolls we get. Are any of the rewards in the Halloween quest and stuff? Are any of those? Does any of that give you a roll, or is it all just resources? I assume it's resources. Ugh. Let's see, what'd you say? You blow them on a good machine. You blow them all on a good machine unless you get what you want earlier, but then you stop. Like me make to be able to make the good assist. That's fair. I guess for me it's it depends situation. Especially now that I'm at the point where I have all these stones, so then it becomes sort of a, well, okay. Am I really gonna try to spend, the RNG could make it so that I spend, like 3,000 stones or something and don't get, I don't know, whatever was one of the more recent things. Oh, like, in the Code Geass, the red light, the red light cleric girl, or the green one that's really good for the Geno teams, CC or something. Like technically, it could take that many rolls, though I suppose you could say eventually you could just do the exchange for it. Suppose is fair. Um, Particularly in this new era, it feels like, where a lot of these collabs and stuff will have almost collab teams just made from their own stuff. Like Millum, it felt like you could just make an entire Millum team from that collab, and that was almost either just straight up or was one of the strongest forms of the team, barring assist. Um, and then kind of a similar thing with Geno, though a little bit. Definitely Geno's more flexible, I feel like. But certainly you could get a strong Geno team with just stuff from Code Geass. Except maybe a looping shield, but even then I think there is the looping shield for that too. So I feel like they're doing that more, and if they're doing that more, and you try to get all the good things from them every time to make the team from that collab, you're gonna lose a lot of your stones real fast. Like, it won't be sustainable. I feel like the way that I mean, I suppose the way that I play the game now is more, like, is sustainable and then some, so maybe that means I'm not, sustainable, you could say, would be to stay at a certain number. I suppose would be true. Because I guess I am still slowly overall usually gaining stones. Though I would also attribute that somewhat to game giving us more stones than we used to get. I mean, I'm sure we could go back and look, but it wouldn't surprise me if I spend similar amount of stones on the good collabs now than what I used to spend on good collabs before. Or it's probably relatively close due to, maybe you have to almost like inflation adjust because of collabs costing 10 stones now and things like that. I don't know. Just something to think about. Alright. I have to get something from the kitchen. I finished the stone roll, or the stone ad. We'll have to find the rolls that we have here. And I'll catch up with the messages. Now, what was happening in the other room during the stretch was that I was using the toaster oven on the bake setting to reheat/cook a homemade soft pretzel. Homemade soft pretzel. Not some frozen soft pretzel. Homemade soft pretzel. I gotta let that cool a little bit because it's hot, but still. Anyway, hello Stung Tongue. You can trade for both of the top tier in Halloween. Can you explain to me? I suppose I can look at them too, but who are the top tier Halloween things that you speak of, and why are they top tier? You just don't see value in missing a bunch of stuff to sit forward of stones. That I agree with. I would say that kind of because of some of the things I was trying to say while I was stretching, whether they were hearable or not, I don't know, but at least in modern situations, that was what I was talking about. To get to this point of having so many stones, like at the beginning, if I was saying like, oh, we probably get more stones now than we used to, so yada yada yada. But that doesn't explain the past 10 years before then for how did I get to this point then, right? Well, I would say that usually one of what really started all of this hoarding was that the Player's Choice Godfest, I think, I think that's the right name. That event used to be like the event. That used to be the best thing. There was a point in time where that was by far the best thing to save your stones for. So I started saving stones for them for the most part. Occasionally, of course, would roll some on some things, but for the most part, would be saving stones for Player Choice Godfest. And so then I was kind of used to doing that. Again, maybe when a certain collab comes out, like Yu-Gi-Oh! Or something, I may spend extra because they're cool and good, but it was like Player's Choice Godfest. That's the real thing in my mind that makes me recall starting to do the hoarding. And then Player's Choice Godfest started getting not that good. 0.3. Is that, can I still do that? Is that a... These free tones are 20-second ads every time you're getting. Oh, dude, it's still... I could just hold it under me and, like, I'm getting the warmth from it because it is cold today. I'm just... warm. I did that pretty perfect in the toaster there. Toaster oven. Alright, no rolls there. Oh. Oh, it's so good. Oh, shit. Okay. Halloween, free roll, login stamp, day 1. You would never have chased the Nobunaga and Hime or Hera that you had to trade fodder. This? 40 billion? $50 billion? God damn, that's pretty crazy. Okay. And then this one? So this becomes a cleric? Oh, a cleric and shield loop. Okay. You need bartender to come back because your alt and main rolled the VDP dragon. What team is this used on, right? Is this used on something specific? Or just that it's another shield loop? What else is there, actually? At least for things I don't have. Not a ton. There's some things here and there. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sure. Let's get another bite of that pretzel. Ooh. Diamond. Aw. Look, it's not a terrible roll, it's just that I already have like three of them. Old Fort Squatter, Dragon, Collar, Sonia, Gran. See? So this loops because of the charge? Well, the move time and stuff loops. I can almost loop this with a team of 4 Sonias. You were stunned when you rolled Hera with the free roll? Felt like me rolling code Gias. Smile. Smile. It was pretty stunning. A day 4 login. Oh, we're gonna get 2 more free rolls from this. That's cool. Also makes me way less interested in rolling this. With stones. I think I have 3 of these already. I didn't want to do that. Ah. What the? What? Wait, oh, chronological is backwards now. Okay, that's a change. That's different. That's a different change. Not expecting that. Yeah, I know I can see them all. I just wanted to get the specific thing that I just rolled. $2406. I actually had it. If you caught it, yeah, I actually had Halloween typed in before, but I cleared it out. Fourth, so not particularly interesting. No worries. Worries. So that's different. They changed how this works, huh? They changed how chronological works. Do I like that better? I don't know. Probably. Probably on the general sense, yes, because usually chronological, I'm looking for the last thing I just did, so at the top, I think that's good. If I'm trying to do a historical thing and see from where I started it from, it's probably a little bit annoying, but that's not something you do very often, so I know I'm close. Right there. Where it all started, my Piyome. Alright, let's try this thing again. While I finish my yummy pretzel. Yours was Avalon Drake. That's a cool one. Certainly more, dragony. Certainly more dragony. I don't know if Stung Tongue's still here or not. But I was gonna say, look what's that? Look, we got a new thing there. Hold on, I'm over here. Very cold today. Today's the coldest day of the week. Today is the coldest day of the week. Putting on a layer of pants over my shorts. Dude, the pretzel was so good. God damn. I am excited. Excited for the upcoming days and months. It rained during the night here in San Diego, first of the season. That is crazy to think about. How, like, you guys just don't get rain and stuff for a long time. Feels so foreign of a thing, but that is just how it works over there. I feel like, oh man, it hasn't rained in forever, and that's because it's been like a week and a half, maybe, maybe close to 2 weeks without rain. Like it feels dry. We actually had some brush fires in Massachusetts because of it. Like it's actually dry, not even just like I wasn't memeing. Like it actually was dry enough to cause problems, which was really surprising. I didn't think that would happen that fast somewhere like here. You think of that kind of thing in California, but I feel like you think of that in Massachusetts, you know, next to the water. I mean, California's next to the water too, but they have more of a history of those types of problems. But yeah, surprising to hear that. Oof, excuse me. Scoozy. I don't need to do this, but lets me heal a little bit. Then we might be able to, yeah, and that's been doing random pluses, so that's the other reason to do that. I'm not gonna do it this turn, so that we make sure we have it up for next turn, but do you go to a lot of concerts, Dukester? Or I guess other people in chat? I think I've only been to... I don't think I've been to a normal concert for like a famous artist or whatever. I don't think I've done that ever. This should... I think this color pair should be better for us. Like the last one was... The last time it was the dark and blue one. Which doesn't matter too much if, like the blue bean first is better than the blue bean second. So then you don't hit it into like the maybe you die range. Oh, I didn't notice that part. Alright, if I have to, Jean next turn I can, so that's the good news, I guess. Okay. You have this year in particular, you saw Jeff Lynn's ELO on Saturday, but that is an anomaly. ELO is in, like, Mr. Blue Sky? Like that ELO? Really? That's cool. I know they have other songs. I'm just not good at remembering names of songs particularly well. I'm more of like I hear a song and I'm like, I know that song, and that's me. I'm more like that. Now can I make this happen correctly? I think I'm going for the kill. Ah, fucking fuck. So much for that. I should have just waited for the spinner at that point. That could have gone better. Could probably still go from here. I will wait for the spinner this time. Yes, Electric Light Orchestra. That's the one. That's the one. But yeah, I'm not good at remembering song names. Like, you know, I'll try, but don't always really remember them all. So there's challenges 1 through 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Update, celebration, challenge, dungeons. Cool. That's all done. Is there anything else in the quest for that I need to do? Telephone line, evil woman. Oh, evil woman. That one sounds really familiar. That one sounds real familiar. Okay, we've beaten all of these things. Alright, I guess time to find out what happens here. So did these just go into my box? Is that what's happening? This is 3 of the 4 times things. So if I go 25, I guess it must, right? 28, yeah, so it goes directly into the mail. Now what about these stones that are here? Do those go to the mail, or how do we get those? I guess we'll find out probably by the time I do all of this. Yes, Tamadra is just what I need. Receive all button at the... Oh. Oh! Usually you can click them. Huh. Okay. What would I call this? Quest update, celebration, quest, quest, rewards, quest point rewards? So if you need to know how to just click one, that's how you do it. I'm more trying to think how I would want to write this in the spreadsheet. Because this adds a whole new thing where it doesn't go into the mail, but it doesn't go into a thing, but then it's like a different type. So here's what I'm trying to figure out. Normally we have, this isn't our particularly well elite, doesn't look well right now, but normally we have different types here. So this would be dungeon type, because it was the one we got when we beat all the dungeons. We actually don't get anything. What would be one like, sometimes you just get one from beating the dungeon, like the title. You just get one from beating the title, and that would just be a dungeon type. But then there's ones where you get from Oktoberquest. You get those from mail type. So what the hell am I gonna call these now? Because they don't come from the dungeon necessarily, and they don't come from the mail. So I think I have to make a new type and call it quest, I suppose. But the next part of that to try and understand, though, would be... Technically, these are 10 individual rewards, not 10 in all in one. Like, you don't get 10 from one grouping. You would get 1 10 times. I guess part of the problem is that I can't see how many points I needed to get the stones. I guess we could call this like level 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, so I'm talking about sort of this part, the line item name. Because I could do this and then put in 10, but that's not really what's happening. It would be more like quest points reward level 1, 1 stone. I think that would be kind of a decent name, and then this would be number 2, and I do it for all 10 of them. I guess. That would work for this because I am getting all 10 of them. So in that sense it would work. But what about the world where it's the Halloween ones and say, let's say I can never end up doing the Hera Luna one because I don't have that as a leader and I never end up rolling it or something. If I don't get those points, but I'm getting points from these, am I trying to make sure I actually attribute which ones I do to these? That seems very difficult. So I'm thinking probably not. Make one friend. Let's go. I guess probably not. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting. I think the later rewards are just materials and stuff. Yeah, but I'm saying like, so like if I don't complete all, like the Halloween one, I'm not going to complete all the levels because I don't have Luna, right? So I can't just say, oh, I got level 1 through 10 because I won't get 1 through 10. And there's specific quests that give me certain points. So for the Halloween one, would I want to somehow note which ones I did that then allowed me to get certain stones? I'm kind of leaning towards no. That seems a little bit too much, I think. I think that's a little too much to have to try to manage. So I think I would just say I got to level X or level Y, and I think that's what I would do. I think the way that I put it on here is how I would do it, where it's just rewards level 1, rewards level 2, etc. So let's click receive all. 1 through 10. And it's just 1 stone each, right? Yeah, it was just 1 stone each. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Very interesting. Alright, so I'll have that Halloween stuff that I'll need to do. So let me write this down. So I need to do Halloween pad stuff, notes / story pad stuff, and then I guess I already did the celebration quest. Achievements tab, I guess, too. Achievements tab. So much stuff. So besides the big things at the top, I actually have most of what's in here. There's a couple of outliers that would be nice. The Paimon one, for sure. People have used this equip a lot in the past year. This equip would be really nice. That equip's still just quite good. I already have 2 Beelzebub, so I don't really need the button of Beelzebub. Yeah, I think it would mostly be the new stuff up here, and then the Paimon would be the only things really. And I already have like multiple dupes of Kiori and Chikol and Sonya and I mean I only have one Dragon Cotton. I don't think this is worth rolling. The leader requirement quests don't give stones from what you could tell. Right, but they give you quest points, which then leads you to getting stones. Because of how this works. Right? What is this? Oh, is Pad Pass get bonus ones? That must be what that is, okay. But yeah, you still get quest points, which then contribute to the whole, this thing. Although I guess you can only get 10. I wonder if you have to get all of these to hit 10 or not? Oh shit, we can get rolls from this! That's what I was gonna ask. I think I maybe even asked that earlier. No shit. Maybe we should probably just do these now then. We should do these ones now. Leader requirement does give you stones. Well, through the purpose of filling out the pass. The quest pass. We've already gotten all the stones that haven't done the leader requirement quest. Okay. So that is what I said then, where I was thinking maybe you don't actually need to do everything in order to fill out the whole pass. There is still a little bit of lack of detail in terms of how to know how many points you need per level. This says 100 more to the next level, but it doesn't necessarily say for each level, but yeah, okay. So Dukester providing some nice input, and that I don't need to fill out everything to get the pass. That's great to know. We should get these free rolls. Let me check if there's other ones. Oh my god, there's a lot in here. Wait, chat. No one said anything. I'm surprised. Did you guys know there's rolls in this? Did you guys know there's rolls in this? What the? Halloween quest free, or Halloween free roll, Halloween quest, costume party expert. Did you guys know there's rolls in here? What the hell? Okay. Oh, it just opens it right away. That's good to know, too. I didn't know it would do that. That's good to know for the future, so I don't accidentally open it off stream or something. You have the pass, so you can't speak for everyone. Okay, so we still have some things to learn about it, then. I would imagine that you don't need to do everything to unlock it all, but just because it seems like there's a ton. I think also when there's multiple individual, like you have to have this leader, my guess is that they don't need you to have every single one of those in order to fill out the pass, because they just don't expect that to be reasonable, but I don't know. So this was my second. Could do equip, I guess. Not that exciting. It's a gold. They did a bad job explaining it in the video. Alright, well let's do these. So this is Halloween free roll for Halloween quest, Halloween. Do I do a dash here or something? Maybe that's what I need to do, a dash, and then Halloween challenge 1. Something like that. Okay. Wait, this is 5 rolls? Did that say that was 5 rolls? Wait, this doesn't look like the... What is this? Ah, they baited me. They baited me! This one's a real one. Okay, this one's a real one. Thank you, Reggie. You looked at your reward clears, it just said that Halloween, non-specific, is leader. Alright, so let's do this one. This is actually a Halloween free roll. There was one that was just lead with a generic Halloween lead, which is the one that I did as well, when I used Halloween Spider Lady. What is that emote besides your Pepe? Dude, the Pepe D with the lightning bolts is cool. Kenny, huh? I'm not familiar with Kenny. Well, that Kenny. Alright, here we go. What do we get? I feel like I have this. Yes. Spirit of the Masquerade, comma, Alron. 2411. So this is my third. 7 turn and then charge. Maybe the equip, for some reason, this ability will be super specifically useful. I have no idea. Yeah, Dukester was talking about getting enough points to get all of the stone rewards. That is correct. This is a real Halloween free roll again. And that is 7-star plus? Is that what it said? 7-star plus free roll for Masquerade, Wind, Dragon, Queen, comma, Lynthia Descendant. The names in this of everything in this game are just getting insanely long. Here we go. Here we go. Big roll. Just don't be Sonya Grand. Just don't be Sonya Grand, number 5. Oh, shit. I definitely don't have... Well, I have this now, but you know what I mean. I didn't have this. Whatever this was, I didn't have before. Oh, shit! That looks like a Batman skin, almost. Who the hell are you? Shady T Party Princess Elfried. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to say that, but 11591. Cinco digits means it's a new. Change 5 orbs to darken orbs for 3 turns. That's interesting. And then changes to final form. What is your thing here? Yin Yang. Yin Yang. This damage, this ally caps it to 5 billion and pierce for 5 turns. Oh, this is the pierce loop thing you were talking about. Huh. What up, Hunter? And what does your equip do? Void's attribute, damage... Wow, the equip's pretty nice, too. Thank you, Hunter. Wow. Free team RCVs is not nothing in this new age of dungeons that lower our RCV either. For the 10C, too. I feel like I've secretly acquired some of these dark and dark red cards that will be used for some future thing. I feel like I remember hearing that. Is there any other free rolls to get? That is my next question. Any other free rolls in here to get? No. Alright, so we've got them all. I'll maybe do some of those other things another time off stream or whatever, but you used her paired with Milim to do Lynthia Descended. Pretty easy to farm up the materials. Oh yeah, I guess I should look what I need to... What do I need for this? Oh. Well, I have a few of those lying around. I might have a few of those lying around. And I have a few of these lying around? Well, okay. Not quite. Missing the Bolton gem. Well, I guess I have one of them lying around, which maybe is enough. So it's only for the yin thing, which isn't quite as high stakes important, but still, you know, if you can get it, you might as well get it type of thing. Oh, sorry, for the Lynthia exchange. Yeah, I was talking about this thing. But yes. Yeah, I suppose leading with her for Milim stuff you could do. You could also just do Geno and then swap like I did for someone else earlier, I think, for a different dungeon. But yeah, I suppose that could work. Halloween. Halloween. Level limit? It is annoying when you have to do that, but... Hey. What have you been up to, Hunter? Oops. Break. Month's been disaster. A disaster that you want to talk about, or a disaster you don't want to talk about? You're around about Twitch December, but your neighbor had. Oh, fuck. Just reading that sentence was brutal. I didn't even finish reading it out loud. That's how brutal it was. That's how brutal. It's even worse because it's from a neighbor. It's like not. And not that I know what that who that neighbor is or what they're like, but could be potentially maybe not the nicest person or the not most responsible. I mean, beg bugs would be the worst. Well, one of the worst. 100 hours and 8 days. Holy shit. Oh, you mean like, no, it was moths. The ones that eat plastic. I don't think I knew that there were moths that eat plastic. I don't think I knew that was a thing. Oh, the larvae eat anything. Okay. Or chew. Yeah, whatever. You know, they fuck up anything. They do, yeah, whatever the terminology wants to be used, the point stands. The point stands. That fucking sucks. One of those things where, oh, it's not 120. Fuck, I'm stupid. one of those things where either your neighbor was unlucky and then they were nice enough to kind of tell you before all of your stuff got ruined, or that they were perhaps not the best before that. Yeah. I didn't want to say it without having you say it before me, basically. But I kind of assumed it would be they're maybe not the best situation. Hoarding slash whatever other words people would like to use. Yeah, that is terrible. It's not great. So so what now? Is it still have to like wait it out somehow, or is it finally finished to deal with, or only had some moth and worms, no serious damage, but yeah, I mean something like that you're gonna be paranoid for a long ass time. To me it sounds similar almost to having like mice or something, and then once you have them, even if you catch a bunch of them, you're still mega paranoid that they're gonna be creeping around. You have all your stuff in boxes outside one room, which you've taped off. That's brutal. I'm sorry to hear that. Is that really? I mean, there's no other way around it. That just sucks. That mega sucks. That mega sucks. What is the problem with mothballs, though? I don't actually know anything about that. What's wrong with mothballs now? I don't think I've ever used them before anyway, but... Is it some, you know, secondhand smoke type of thing? So that you, like, poison yourself or whatever? Mothballs are just poison in solid form that eventually evaporate. Do they kill people, though? They probably can kill kids, I guess. Kill people. How often do they kill people? Like, do you have to, like, I mean, I'm sure eating one would probably kill you, but having it evaporate in the closet, that's killing people in, like, an entire house? I'm not doubting what you're saying, it's more like, I feel like I would have heard of this before now. You had the same thing. Mothballs are known to cause liver and kidney damage. Mothballs are ineffective for this use. Be contaminated. That's for people trying to use it to kill snakes for some reason. I don't know why that came up. Why don't we seem to need mothballs anymore? 3 reasons. First, moths feed on wool, and most clothing today is made of synthetic material. No food, no moths. Second, with the decline in the use of the wool, the number of moths has decreased, meaning that even when you have woolen garments, the chances of infestation is remote. Third, modern insecticides work far better and with far less odor. Okay, so that didn't say anything about the poison. Growing concerns with the chemicals, harmful if ingested. Again, that's just like, okay, don't eat poison. Like, you know what I mean? That's like people say, you know, like, don't drink antifreeze, right? But yeah, they evaporate still. No new info for you, but you've never needed them, yeah. Many people are turning to natural alternatives. Yeah, I mean, I'd already mentioned the whole, like, evaporation and breathing it thing. I did already mention that, but I suppose I was wondering more on... I guess what I'm trying to say is that I think if just them, like, existing in a house would kill people, we probably would have found that out a little quicker. I think it's more likely that it was probably like a causes liver damage type thing, which takes a little longer to understand that that was doing that. But yeah, I'm sure it's bad. I don't have a reason for it. I'm not a mothball defender by any means. Looking around for leaders to go with a new card, you think Blackbird works well? Here. Alright. Well, we did some of this Halloween stuff. We finished the... whatever the other thing was. The update celebration. There's not a ton left to do. And also perhaps maybe time to try SAP. But first I want to check, is there an 8P event? No. Okay. I think I already checked this, but there's not a 3P Halloween thing. Oh, I guess there is, but I've already done it, so I don't think I need to redo it. So yeah. Okay. Guaranteed slow kill. Alright. I am close to ranking up. That is another thing. Does anyone know if we're getting new things today? Like, new things to do today? I don't really need new things to do. I'm more just asking. Because I can do some of those Halloween things and whatnot. And story mode and whatnot. If you have a middle team, you could fart Olympia with a new thing. I mean, I could probably just do that with what I just used already for... whatever that other achievement was. Probably could do it with this, where I just lead swap and use Geno, too. Although maybe the Melon one's faster. Thousands of worms, that's gross. Was this a neighbor, like, apartment level neighbor, so that they're, like, basically right attached? Or was this, like, an entire building house apart? Not that it really... Oh, you said apartment. You said apartment. Yeah, that is one of the nightmare apartment living scenarios for sure, is ending up stuck next to a hoarder or something like that, where their crap and whatnot then starts infecting your area. Okay. Any, I know you were talking about Millum, too. I guess... Would Millum be faster? I don't know. Would Millum be faster than Geno? I guess that's the thing. Would it be faster than Geno swap? That I don't know. Just going through every single item took so much time. They clearly deserved the nest before telling people. Fuck. Yeah, so they're just complete scum. That's a tough one. I mean, I don't know, but I imagine a lot of people would say something like meth heads or whatever, or, you know, drug addicts or whatever, but could also just be hoarding. related. Trying to think what happens in the what do I need to keep in the or what can I replace on the Milim team itself for this slot? Maybe the shield loop? Do I not need the shield loop? Maybe. Apparently a lot of people never clean. They get apartments knowing they're going to trash them and move out. I don't know about a lot of people. I would say probably not a lot of people. But there's certainly a subsect of people that might do that. The stereotype would be people living on Section 8, but that's not necessarily true either, but yeah, it all depends. There's certainly people that do that, though. Yeah, I guess, Dukester, I'm trying to think. I don't really remember if I need, like, damage absorb, or if shield loop is more important, or... Like, would I do this, so that way at least I have the... This cleric to exist? And, like, this, so we have cleric and that, and then we don't have shield loop? Is that how it works? Oh, this thing needs to get skilled up too, huh? I'll probably do it off stream, but you know what? I haven't used the Milim in a while, so it might be kind of fun to mess with this thing. I don't know what I would put on this for an equip. I guess just something that's a lot of skill boost. I guess one of those, or probably not that one. Probably this. More skill boost. Let's attempt one run, I guess. Pretty sure I still have people using Milim on my BF. Oh yeah, Diggity's running that thing too. Look at that. Okay. Also, the eating mostly wool thing you read is funny because they eat cardboard like it's candy. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with what they wrote. A one turn short on that is kind of a bummer, but... This... And this... And this... Still 4 turns away? What the hell? What the hell? Alright, whatever. That's what you thought. It took a little tweaking, but it smoked the dungeon with the new lead. You thought it was fun. I mean, Milim, you're kind of supposed to be doing box, right? For the most part. Like, generally, you do box, but... Hey, thanks for the charge. That was useful. But the other league just wants you to do multiple matches, right? I guess it's just plus combos and RCB, which we don't necessarily need all the time. Fine, I guess. Lands, yeah. Yeah, I feel like people will often simplify animal and bug stuff where it's not usually that simple at all. Whether it's trying to catch something or whether it's, what something can do for, like, like the wool thing. Usually not that simple. You need an assist behind clear on a sub. I do have that, at least. I do have that. Yeah, people just say you can spray poison and then everything will be fine. Yeah. Yeah. Doesn't really work like that. Especially for infestation type stuff with bed bugs and, I guess in this case, worms/moths. Definitely not something I tend to think of. Worm moth is definitely not something I think of right away for a problem like that. But if the problem is there, then the problem is there, right? God, that would just, yeah, that's something that I pray most people would never have to go through. The horror stories about bed bugs are terrifying. They're just straight up terrifying. After the negative 8 days of boxing stuff, the eggs are too small to see. You had to freeze all your clothes. I think I've heard of doing that before. Freezing your clothes for bug problems. Six seconds. I've heard of that. Pretty much lost all October. I mean, having a problem like that happen and then, having to still work a normal job and stuff is insane. It's just like, it's basically not reasonable at all. It's a complete emergency, and people are just like, well. The only good part was that it wasn't winter. I guess that's the good part. Suppose it could depend. Yeah, I suppose getting to take stuff outside to clean it. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a fair point. Boop boop doop beep boop 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 bop. Boop 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 beep boop bop boop bop beep bop. Alright, so we'll have our assist back. Time. Yeah, the lead having the looping Pierce is pretty nice and pretty nice. That. Damage absorb. This thing going. Oh, look at that board. That's pretty. The internet will tell you to get cedar items. That was one of the things on that list, yeah. Try it and it attracts them. Kind of useful if you want to attract them. Yeah, just put a bunch of cedar stuff back at the neighbors or something. Or like out somewhere somewhat far away but not too far away. Yeah. Okay, so that does get me this and it does get me that. Okay, good to know. Alright, perfect. Thank you, Dukester, for that suggestion. I'll probably do that for other nice other bit of time until I get all of I need to do an exchange for a 6 Lynthia that I don't actually need to exchange for, but in order to get the quest points or whatever. Because I already have 5 of the Halloween Lynthia. Yeah, always. I mean, I didn't really play it. I guess I did play it different than I would with Millim at the lead, because with Millim at the lead, usually I do boxes. In that case, didn't really need to anyway, but the leader itself, you're supposed to do multiple matches of other colors. Yeah. That was like a weird half hiccup. That was a little more normal of a hiccup. Excuse me, jeez. Yeah, it only scales RCV and then does plus combos. It only does those things. So in our last half hour-ish here, we're going to do a super auto pet session. Pretty low-key Monday pad. Just doing some of those Halloween things, doing some of the Halloween free rolls, as well as the update challenge things too. So not bad, not crazy, not whatever. But that will be the end of Puzzle and Dragon stuff today. Again, not like there was much left to do really anyway, besides leading with different leads and doing the same Geno swap that I had already showed on stream, basically. So, not really like there was anything left new to do, besides doing, you know, hard technical dungeons and stuff. So, stream started slightly late, but not so late that we missed a ton of things. Like, we still did most of the pad things we were looking to do, so I feel pretty good about it. Enjoy. I know Dukester, I don't believe you stick around for SAP, so enjoy your concert that you're going to. Have a good time at that. Hopefully the weather stays nice. And oh my god, Hunter. Mr. Robinson, what do I even say to you? I mean, hopefully there's some karmic good value, good things coming your way for dealing with all of that. And then hopefully no, you know, returning round 2. I almost don't even really want to say it to put that bad, you know, mojo even out there into existence as a thought. But best wishes, as they would say in Pokemon anime season 1 or 2 or 3 titled Best Wishes. I forget what season is called that one. You checked your fully taped door in the morning and found 1-2 moths per day, so there's somewhere. Yeah, I mean, it's probably the eggs, like you said, are hatching slowly but surely, I guess. Right? I mean, that's kind of the only thing to think of, right? But egg, worm, cocoon, moth. Yeah, but the whole process. The worms are transforming. Yeah, and I guess it's what the worms. I guess which thing is? I guess they're all probably eating besides the cocoon stage. The worm and the moth eating. Moths lay eggs. Okay, so the worms are doing the eating. That makes more sense to me. because it'd be kind of like the idea in your mind is like they're in a location and then all of a sudden you check that box or that closet for the first time and stuff is destroyed and moths fly out of the room, but it's not the moths, it's the worms that were eating there the whole time. Yeah. The more the worm eats, the bigger the moth. Yeah. That's just it's just not great, I would say, probably. Just not a great place to be. Yeah, good luck with that. I'm going to try to think about nice things now while I play this game. Because I don't want to think about that anymore. Because now you're just getting me, like, now I'm getting nervous. As if it's, you know, I'm sure, you know, it's definitely one of those experiences where in the moment it's terrible. And then after the fact, you're like, oh, thank God it's over. And then you maybe learn something. Wait, with friends? Was that a thing before? That was probably a thing before and I just never noticed. I would guess. I would wager to guess, at least. Yeah, Ouroboros makes good sense there, too. Alright. That being said, let's do some Super Auto Pets, shall we? Oh yeah, definitely not worth it. Certainly not a thing where you're like, oh, it was terrible in the moment, but I learned from it and I look back laughing at it now. No, you'll still look back at it with trauma. Definitely, but all right, here we go. It's Monday, 8:30 something ish. Still rocking some spooky music as we go into this wacky weekly attempt number 3. Session number 3, not attempt number 3, I guess. And I don't really like either of these. This does work well with the corn stuff, I suppose. Just not really where we ended up, huh? I guess this because the level, and then maybe trade and then win with that after the fact's our best chance. So, we've had a couple of different teams. Green Bamboo, which is kind of what it is. We've had a couple of teams that went pretty close, 8-9 wins or something like that. This should be a draw. And we did kind of learn towards the end of the second session in particular that the alright, fine. I don't know, do it like this. That the units that have some temporary abilities or start of battle abilities, like the, what is it, that fossa, that tiger cat thing, or another one that YouTube commenters mentioned was the Ouroboros. Stuff that will, being in the back slot will give stats, or even a sugar glider in the back to give stats, just something pretty good. Certainly some interesting choices here. Oh, I was also told what a pet flung is. It's when you have a unit like spawn, but there's not enough room, so then it flings it off the screen. That's apparently the official name. This music sounds dreadful. I believe this is, well, the previous song that ended 20 seconds ago was Twilight Princess, but this is a Kirby song, believe it or not. Now, this one's a Kirby song. Bottom of the first, and we're already down 2 against LA. We're gonna get sunned this World Series. Bright side, we're up against the Cavs. Okay. I guess I'm taking this. I guess that's just better than that now, so do that. I'm not actually feeding anything with the... There could be one turn where we get some benefits with this, but you're really supposed to be pairing this with corn cobs and such.
But I think we're skipping Farmer Mouse for now. I think we're skipping Farmer Mouse even though it rolled there. Yeah, the Dodgers in New York. I did see the walk-off hit, I think, from the game 1. And then I believe I saw... Oh, the math here I don't think works out well for me. No, it does not. That is a big team you got there. Got some corn going on. Okay. I'm gonna do this in the hopes that... that we can get some solid value this turn to at least draw, if not win. That's what we're looking for. And we do have to keep this in the back. Well, I guess we don't. I guess we don't. We could put it in the front. Sure. I'm not trying to level 3 you. Definitely not. Okay. Buy this, sell this, we get 2 free rolls next turn. It's a little weird. Definitely a little strange, but I guess it's gonna set us up for some stuff next turn. A level plus... Okay, the egg doesn't matter so much. Okay. There's a big guy up there. I think we're fine. We're fine. Let him corn. Yeah, I guess New York not doing so well in the series, World Series, huh? Give me something sick. I mean, it's neat. It's not, I wouldn't call that sick, but it is neat, I guess. Part of me almost wonders if I want to buy, sell this. Probably not that great a value. Permanent health for tier 4s. There's some tier 4s that are interesting. I don't know if it's worth that, though. I don't think it's worth that. I kind of want us to have the flung thing happen, but that's not likely to happen anytime soon. So... this Locust won't really do any... I guess the Locust is technically the worst thing right now on the team, because it hasn't eaten. Trying to think... I guess we have 2 free rolls. I would rather maybe try to roll a sheep. Did not roll a sheep. Corn cob works with Locust. Would I rather get an extra +2 twice from the pig? Or get rid of a cockroach? I think I'm keeping these separated for now. This makes a 3/3 cockroach after it dies, which is basically the same as this. So I think get rid of you first then. Get this involved. Maybe fuse this and then get a sugar glider so I get a free eat every turn. Probably worth it. And then that happens, so then this buffs that, and that counts as a food. And then we do this. Maybe should have saladed first so it had a better chance of hitting that, but... Not an amazing turn, but maybe it's enough to stay alive. Okay. Ooh, the chili pepper is... Chili pepper, man. That chili pepper did a number on us. Okay, also, the order maybe like this for now. For each food. So actually, maybe it does need to be back here. If there was a seagull that fed the locust that spawned, it would loop at least until the seagull doesn't trigger anymore, right? Pretty sure that's how that works. I think I do just still want to roll for levels of those things rather than buying salad. Farmer chicken. not crazy either. Arguably better than the Sugar Glider for now, because it also buffs it. Again, I'm not sticking with this long term. Do this and then end turn. I think that's gonna have a lot of locusts that spawn out of it. I don't know how many, but I think it's gonna be at least 3. Oh, that's a big pup back there, huh? At least that's not a chili pepper. 4 of them. Yeah, okay, that worked pretty well. I don't know how well that's gonna work in the future, but it worked pretty well there. Ouroboros is another decent one to put in the back. I think I'm feeding the locust. I'm feeding a locust. Ouroboros is another nice one to have in the back. Is it better than the Weevil? Gives +2 here and here, and then also here from this. Versus this giving health and attack for new shop pets. So it's kind of future forward. Capybara-esque a little bit. Give new shop health until the next turn. Pretty good. I think I still just want to try to kind of roll and find sheep and pigs and locust. One more roll and then end turn. I've not been having the best luck with leveling these units. Okay, Owl team looking to the future. Respect. We should win. Seeing a lot of teams that have one kind of big unit right now. Don't know if I would want to buy a fig or just roll for levels for next turn. I think I'm rolling for next levels. Not really get there. Oof. That's rough. This team's looking pretty bad still. Team's looking pretty bad right now. If we run into someone with a chili pepper, we're having a bad time. The Locust does kind of have to be in the back, which is also not great. Okay, this team doesn't see crazy. Oh, but that... Well... Never mind, okay. We're good, we're good. The bus hit, if that was like a level 2 bus, would have been a problem, for sure. Level 2 bus would have been a problem. I almost want to just get rid of this sheep or something at this point. For the crow. That's gonna make a lot of these. Seems pretty good. I mean, getting this leveled would be better, because then what, it makes like 6 6s or something? Yeah. That would be a lot better. I think it is time to switch some things. This pig's probably leaving soon too. Maybe it would have even been better to just have 2 deers. Leveled one of those would have been good too. I would say leveled one of those would have helped. Arguably, I guess if you put the farmer pig in the back, it gets another feed on the locust. That's a big pig back there. We lose. Level 2 locust though would have gone pretty nice. I think I have to take the level 2 locust first. How is Metro but not 99.99? Oh, how is the bus not 99.99? Well, that's definitely better than the pig. Okay. I don't really have any scaling. I have seen some panthers doing some pretty sweet work. Level that, and then end turn for Hmm. That is interesting. You just do this and then feed it 3 times and then it gets the coconut. And if you did it in the shop, it would have it forever, right? Maybe not. I don't know. I would assume it would just get it. I'm not sure what's. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I should be freezing the panther or. This level 2 will help, but yeah, it's a pretty strong. I mean, it's an egg, so it could be worse. Alright, we win this one. We got a long way to go, though. That's why I'm sort of looking at stuff like that. And this gets better each time. This doesn't really get that much better, but it does get multiple feeds to this, which is good. This is always going to get at least 1 food here, unless, you know, I screw it up. The team doesn't have a ton of synergy beyond this end part. This is just supposed to be a kind of good unit. I guess technically you're supposed to have this up here because then it buffs all of these. Not that relevant, but... There are pears and other foods, so that's sort of also why I'm looking at this and thinking... If you put this in this slot for 1 turn to get the ability of the coconut, and then otherwise mostly feed the locust or this, I could see that. Now what is, if this levels, it's multiple corns, right? No, it's just 1 to the nearest 2 friends ahead, which would still be good for this, but this is very much a immediate versus long-term trying to understand what to do. The cricket's pretty strong right now. The owl doesn't do a ton, though you can pill this at some point if we keep it, which is what I do kind of like about it. 3 gold is pretty nice to maybe do next turn. The masa is good. I know I have 2 things frozen, which is not the best. Not the best. Alright, probably gonna take this. And then end with 1 gold. We hit the locust, that's a good hit. We're still relying on this locust right now. Yeah, you got a monkey. Got a big monkey back there. The good news is that the whatever that unit they had, the panther, didn't have much on it, which was pretty good. Kind of looking for a pill. Maybe that's not worth it. I mean, it's +6/+6. Seems pretty good. Not giving us one of those, and not giving us a level on the chicken either. Jeez. Okay. All right then. Pretty bad turn. Pretty bad turn. Maybe as bad as, oh boy. Yep, big stats, Ouroboros and all. Wait, no. They have enough on the Ouroboros. There's almost a chance of being close there. There's not giving us the pill, huh? There it is. Decent stats. Probably just throwing this up there for now. To die, I guess. What does it do on level? Oh, okay. Alright. That's interesting. I don't know if this works how I want it to work. We're not going to get there. I can kind of tell we're just not going to go the distance. We don't have enough scaling or mega synergy. And no chimpanzee. Well, we got there on that one, but I would say we got a little lucky. I would say we got a little lucky on it. Hit two of the things we want to hit. I guess we're gonna try this. Alright. I know we don't get the farmer chicken trigger, but coconut does not really matter. It was not that far off, but it was not that far in either. Just didn't really get a chimpanzee, I don't think, at all, which was something I was looking for. And, yeah. I didn't get to also see if the coconut crab worked how I was trying to understand how it worked, so that was a little bit of a bummer, too. I don't know, I guess this. Chunky, shiny tugboats. They don't stay shiny very long. They get dirty very quick. In fucking Boston Harbor, kid. Look at that. It worked. It worked. Don't put it on this. Put it on this. There you go. I guess this would technically give one of these a thing, right? Oh no, it didn't. I guess you can't fuse it that way. I still don't really know why that sometimes happens. The, what am I gonna say? Did I tell you guys that I almost stepped on a snake the other day when I was on a run? Math. Almost. It happened very fast. It was a little... Usually, when I've almost stepped on a snake, the snake also kind of freaks out at the same time as me. But it didn't really do that. It just kind of... I think it happened so fast, and it was so small, it like didn't even notice that I almost stepped on it. It was sort of almost like mid-stride over it, or like as the foot was maybe about to come down. That's why I noticed it, and I elongated my stride instead, not to step on it. It was like a little gardener snake looking type. 5-5's pretty good right now, but I'm just looking at the hedgehog and trying to think, is that something I want to do? I don't seem to be able to get like these farmer chickens going. Have I ever had more than a level 1 farmer chicken? Maybe, I don't know. Guess I'm taking this. I kind of don't want to, but I guess I will. 5-5's pretty big. That egg's gonna be unfortunate. But the mouse is big enough to double kill. Alright, we won a round. Nice. Very nice. I also, unrelated, but I got a message on LinkedIn the other week, or month, or something. And, you know, sometimes people, recruiters, some more real than others, some maybe scams from a certain country, will ask Or we'll give information that is not exactly the most detailed and very vague. So I remember for one of them, I asked if it's a hybrid position or full-time in office or something like that. And then I also mentioned, oh, this doesn't actually really line up with my experience at all, which I didn't say this part, but if they looked at my profile, they would have known that, because it's not 10 years or whatever. Their response back, sorry, it's hybrid, no apostrophe. No apostrophe on the it's. Sorry, it's hybrid, period. It's, no apostrophe. Okay, just the letters O and K, not the full word. If, you, just the letter U, not the word you. So it's okay if you don't, no apostrophe, have 10, the number 10, YRS, period, to be years. And then CNA, so supposed to be can, but spelt wrong. I, lowercase, C, S-E-E, they spelt that one right. Your, they used the right form of your, resume, question mark. Like the least professional response back I've ever had, I think, in any message. Multiple typos, not using apostrophes, grammar, not capitalizing letters. Blatant, like, I don't even remember if I replied back, but it was just definitely the most crazy response I've ever gotten on there. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Also, maybe I should have saved that level for next turn. Farmer chicken with mouse? Buff? This to maybe pill in the future is what I'm thinking right now. I rolled because I was hoping to get pheasant level for next turn, which I should have saved the one coin there. That's on me. I was so focused on getting the pheasant. Okay, this is a strong team. Okay, the mouse did do a lot of work, but it's not enough. It's not that far off, but it's not enough. Okay. So 8-4 is going to trade with basically anything in front. It's pretty good. Doesn't seem like the... What does the sugar glider do on level? Okay, it doesn't stock multiple cupcakes. It just multiplies the effect. Which is fine and all, but maybe not that important. Sheep's obviously good right now, but I don't really want to freeze it because I want levels. Okay, and we're getting closer to a level on that. I cannot buy this turn, unless we don't want the farmer chicken to work. So I guess that's what's happening. I don't think I skipped over a pill there, but it might have been. So 2 kills in front with that thing. That was great value on whatever that thing's called that I don't remember. The mouse going the distance. Mainly because of the cupcake, but still. Tier 2. You're tier 3! What happens on this one? Oh, maybe it'll do the mouse. Maybe it'll do the mouse ability. Because this will go before, you know, whatever it's called. There's the pill, but now we kind of want to level this first. Which was the reason I was maybe interested in not keeping it there, but... If we could ever level this farmer chicken. That's a strong team. Somewhat. chili pepper did me in big time, that's for sure. Okay. Potential Anubis run? That's never happened. Ever. Don't really want to do that. Okay. Still a bunch of non-leveled units. Does this look familiar, chat? How familiar does this look? It looks familiar to me. A lot of this happening this week. Okay. That could have been worse. That could have been a lot worse. I know I'm limiting the money by buying that pair, but okay. Actually gonna just feed you again because I think that helps our chances. Big mouse in the middle. That's, well, it could be worse. But we're still gonna lose. Could have been worse matchup number-wise, but alright. Level. Level. I think we have to pill you now. We are going to not have the chicken go this turn. We're gonna have the Hydra instead. I do realize that. But I'm willing to take that this turn. We do just kind of need this in the front. So that we have a chance. Alright, we drew. We drew. Chimpanzee would certainly be something we're looking for. So this feeds the 2 first ahead, but this feeds the... Oh, so I guess you go like this. And then that way, that feeds this and this, but this feeds this. Sure. Sure. Sell this for this, because maybe it's gonna make it so that we can pill it. And then get another unit. Because that egg isn't doing much now. We're gonna have to wait on that. This is just Mario in the minor key thing. Sure. A lot of units that you can bill. This team has some future. There's technically scaling. It's not very much is the thing. So having, you know, a... Okay, we can draw this. Having a chimpanzee would do a lot. Certainly. Having a chimpanzee would do a lot for us, no doubt about it. Okay, I was trying to think, would I even want this to get leveled? I suppose. It would make it so that this passes back a couple. But yeah, okay. Sure. Shepherd with Hydra's interesting. Of course, it needs to have more attack for that first. Yeah, so that's interesting. Do I want to have the chili pepper or this go off? I mean, right now, I would rather have this go off. You could argue if we got rid of the tar and got the... I guess you could still get rid of the tar later. But then you would just have to make sure this doesn't get to level 3, because then it's just going to do this. Oh, front to back, though. So I guess it still would do whichever one's in front, as long as it applies to them. So yeah, I was thinking, like, because if you have chimpanzee, then that way you get the multiple corns, and you get the... Anyway, we're going to do this. Anyway, long story short, I'm doing that thing. So now it should give my Hydra and my mouse Farmer Mouse the chili peppers, I believe. Okay, it only gives that. Okay, no, it does give them both. Oh, dang it. No, never mind, not dang it. Not dang it, but still a little dang it, I guess. So yeah, now I would kind of wish to have a chimpanzee. Chimpanzee, the chimpanzee. You'll never make a monkey. Just so that, then I could put a lemon on this, which would be nice. I'm kind of eyeing the celery, I'm gonna be honest. Eyeing the celery. I guess that's what we're doing. Having more health is better when you have the chili pepper, so that's something. I feel like this scaling is going to be too slow, evident by our opponent with a chimpanzee that we do not have a chimpanzee. But, 2 chili peppers. Close. A lot of close draws here, which is kind of a tough pill to swallow a little bit. I don't even think I want to gamble on a cornucopia. Honestly, I don't think I do. I don't think I do. Sushi is tempting. Alright, the sushi is tempting enough. It's no chimpanzees. Chimpanzee the chimpanzee. I think I already made that reference like 2 minutes ago. Okay, we live through the egg. Uh-oh. Yep. I knew it as soon as when I said the uh-oh, I knew what was happening. That thing's gonna... Oh, there's a chimpanzee. Would I rather the chili pepper at this point? I don't know. Maybe. There's no lemon there for me to do anyway, so... Okay. Is it too late for this? A decent chance that it's too late for this, but... Only one thing we can do to find out. And actually, it's weird because you kind of don't want this to get level 3. It doesn't. I get no. It still works because of the whole first unit thing. But roll twice, and then have the farmer chicken do its thing. Get some chimpanzee buffs, but I just don't think we're gonna get there. Probably too late of a chimpanzee type of deal. All right, 2 hits on this chili pepper is pretty good, but again, you can see that this. Alright, not 2 hits, so we just lose. Again, just didn't get the chili pepper, or sorry, didn't get the chimpanzee in time, someone else did. What a bummer of a... Ugh. This fucking wacky weekly. Whacking my weekly. Whacking my week. I just wanted to do the corn stuff, man. The cornges in chat and everything. It did seem like we were seeing a decent amount of that when we got towards those later rounds, just teams that can actually scale in that way. Unfortunate it did not get there, huh? The Anubis was cute though, that was a cute play. Certainly my first time really doing anything substantial with it. And it did fit the Wacky Weekly in the sense of having it trigger and then it's not that useful anymore, so going away. I would almost like to have this weekly last another week and try it again, but we gotta shut it down for now. Probably the last time you'll be hearing the spooky music, since Halloween is Thursday. So, congrats, I guess? I don't know, or something. But a non-10 weekly. I don't remember the last time that's happened. It's been quite a bit, but we gotta call it, so. Rip. Rip. Ripadelphia. Ripadelphia. I don't know, man. I felt like I was getting pretty shop screwed in a lot of those. In those two. I feel like I was getting quite shop screwed. Rough. Rough. Well, that's okay. I had yummy food. We got some things done on Pad. Learned some things about Pad. The new updates and stuff. I totally did not know about the quest stuff at all. And certainly didn't know that there were free rolls in there. So that was a surprise. That was a big surprise to me. Wednesday will be trying Vampire Survivors. Probably not the whole stream though. I doubt it. Like, why do I want to play 4 hours of that game? I feel like I'll try it just to try it. But there's not going to be time to beat the game before the game trial ends. So, like, whatever. But I'll try it to try it probably. I'll probably make things more spooky here a little bit. Also, there's the witch. That's new today. And trying to get out extra Halloween videos from Halloween spooky-ish games that we've been playing. So that'll be different this week too. Like tomorrow, I think there'll be 2 videos, a SAP video and a spooky game video is my plan. So we'll see how that goes. I am excited for the following months. Some real games. I have found some games have found their ways into my hands. Like games that are for the Switch. That are real games in cases. I think the new Mario and Mario and Luigi Brothership game, I think we're gonna be getting that too, but that might have to wait till Christmas, but I'll have other games before then at least. And then of course there's always a bunch of other things to do, but either way, thanks for hanging out. Good luck to the Yankees, I guess. Would I rather the Yankees beat the Dodgers? I don't know. That's a tough question. Those are both 2 areas I'm supposed to hate, but whatever. Make sure to moisturize and sunscreen. Deuce.